Let me tell you, the word never mind is not a knife or a spoon. It does not make me feel like a chocolate starfish. Why? I don't want to tell you right now because that's not the point of this video. You can go back and watch other videos that I've already accumulated and made. So, the first spoon that I see is apparently tattooed twice on my foot because I have two kids. And it's not the word Smurf. There's an O instead of a U. And I can say that twice a day if I so choose. It's an ancient African marriage technique. If I say it to a woman, I have to say it twice because I have two kids. If you don't have any kid, you say it once. And if she says it back or writes it back, then you're married. So the second spoon that I see would be my orgasm. The third spoon that I see, Cointen Piao, Oriental speaking. The fourth spoon would be smoking anything on a hallucinogen. Hello, Kelly. And the fifth spoon. Oh, wait, there might be six. If I swallow, then blow air out my nose. Cinnamon. Cinnamon grows on trees. Chill out. I forgot the fifth spoon in my other video because I put it on my other channel. But if you swallow, then blow air out your nose, or take a drink of Kool-Aid and try to squirt it out your nose, there's a spoon. And the fifth spoon, damn it. Oh, anybody with silver eyes. The ace of spades is right eye dominant. And she does not have glasses. And Kelly left. And just so you know, my eye can see my other eye if I look to the side towards my ear. Oh, it doesn't show that you're on here. But that was the list of like my 6 spoons. I think there's only 6. Actually, you know, when we drink out of a straw, let me demonstrate something for you. Since you're watching and I don't know if you're enjoying this or not. We'll get a straw out. Because it's awfully hypocritical. Well, yeah, I mean, you could have like 8 orgasms in one sexcapade, I guess. That must wear you out. Fucking women. Must be nice to be a woman. Okay, so, anyways, back to the straw thing. Gotta make sure not to burn my food. Yeah, technically, yes. There's a woman who claims she is coming to, you guys could have multiple orgasms. Like, I've only had 2 during the same sexapade. Like, I've heard women that have had, like, really? Sorry to hear that. Okay, so to the straw thing. Watch me drink out of the straw. I'll go where there's a little bit less shine. Okay, so I'm gonna drink out of the straw, right? Now, was I not sucking air in my mouth after I swallowed while drinking the straw? Men don't like you. Women don't like me. I don't know. It's probably the glasses. My name. I know. That's all I want. It's like I just want someone to sleep next to. Like, sex ain't that big of a deal when you're 35. It's like, help me out. My balloon defense tower is all messed up, and my dream eyeball's really mad at me. So, anyways, I always swallow like I'm drinking out of a straw, even though I'm not. I swallow, suck air in my lips. Hold on. Everybody deserves to sleep next to somebody. So I eat like a frog. And just watch. And you do the same thing when you drink out of a straw. It's like up your butt out of straw. You suck air in your mouth after you swallow, and then you shut your lips again, and then you swallow, and then blow water out. You do the same thing when you drink out of a straw. People are hypocrites. So I do it all the time, except for when I sleep. Because I close my eyes and I poke a hole in my nose and then swallow with my lips shut. so I can have like a shadow mask on, and that helps me sleep. And like when I have sex, I don't know if it's because I cut my wrist when I was younger, but when I have sex, I suck air in my mouth after I swallow, because it's like a bipolar switch or something. Like I can choose to be bipolar when I want. I don't know. It might be the whole thing of like the cell phone psychology changing after they were made. I don't know. But people usually don't like me saying weird things, and I think after I started talking about cinnamon growing on trees, I think some people kind of gave up and said, "Oh, my bad." Like, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anyone. I mean, I'm not in too much pain. You're bipolar? What foot do you put? Yeah, I'm cooking buffalo. What foot do you put by your inner thigh? I know a lot about meditation. Oh, how about this? What color are your eyes? This is a theory of mine that I've copyrighted. I don't know, my grandpa landlord gave it to me. Do you put one of your foot on your inner thigh? Like towards your pelvic bone? Like your right foot towards your left inner thigh, or your left foot on your right inner thigh? Blue, green. What color are they most of the time? Like mine are like blue, yellow, and green, but most of my iris is actually green. So like blue-eyed people are water, and these line up with the 4 elements. It's called disdained eye color personality. Blue-eyed people are water, brown-eyed people are fire, green-eyed people are earth, and silver-eyed people are wind. I don't think I can do it while I'm on live. Are you following me? I might be able to go check out your following then. But I made my bathroom into the 4 trees, and like this would be my water tree. Where's my, there it is. Here's my water tree. And there's my wind tree, the silver-eyed people, gray, hazel, same thing. Yes, I did. And then that's my brown-eyed tree. And then this is my green-eyed tree. And I'm waiting for a couple things. I have 2 more books I have to write. I need to write a book for middle schoolers called Digital Environmental Communication. But I don't live with my children who don't even have the same last name as me. I still have to pay child support. They just changed it to their mother's maiden name. So I can't really write a book about middle schoolers' behavior, because I feel that we can help middle schoolers grow up to not be criminals, not be mentally ill, and not be drug addicts. It's possible. The wording's all normal, and we need to teach these kids certain things that I've learned in college in middle school. But I can't write a book and mirror eighth graders' behavior because I don't have any kids living with me. And then the other book I got to write is a relationship book, which I believe should be given to kids when they teach in sex education. Instead of teaching them about sex, because everybody knows how to have sex at one point, teach them how to have a relationship that lasts the rest of their life. Like, what type of person do you want to date? Do you like green eyes? Do you like blue eyes? You know, et cetera, et cetera. Do you want them to wear glasses? Do you want them to be left brain dominant, left eye dominant, right brain dominant, right eye dominant? You know, stuff like that. And I don't know if I'll ever get any of those things to write. But I've written 5 books so far on my website. I don't need to eat now since you're listening. Oh, and I was just smoking tobacco. I call them baby alligators. You can swat, it's okay. No, I don't want to eat while I'm talking. Let it cool off anyways. I don't know. I was born with a rare eye disease that, oh, no, I gotta let it cool off anyways. I'll eat it after it's cooled off. I'd prefer to be vegan. I have a feeling, and I thought today, that animals have perfect souls. Like, they only say pretty much one noise or whatever. And, like, birds can shut off and sleep half their brain at a time. Most of them are night blind. My dog can breathe with the wind. At 60 miles an hour, he pants, and the wind just goes through him. Like, I couldn't do that. I'd suffocate or something. Like, cats sweat through their paws, cows sweat through their nose, and pigs don't sweat. They roll around in the mud. So I have a feeling that animals have perfect souls, and right now, I don't have money to buy food, so I kind of just, people give me food, so I eat it, but I really don't like meat all that well. I really don't like cows. Oh, I had a friend of mine that, an old friend, I don't know, something happened, but there's not a vegan store around here, and like, I don't even have any, I can't even pay my bills right now. No one will hire me with my job. Like, I go by the name Reed. That's my middle name. My legal name is Lefty Reed Dillander. And like, nobody will hire me because I have to wear these glasses. If you see that it's called the Bangladesh or something like that. The eye disease, complicated story of my life, I guess. I have a scar right here that damaged my emotion center. So sometimes I have a hard time explaining my emotions. Bananas get me pretty messed up. I don't know. I smoked a banana peel once. My brother told me to put it in the freezer for 3 days, and then I put it in a pipe and smoked it. Doesn't help that I cut my wrist one time on accident and jumped through a window. That was horrible. I don't know why people would cut their wrist. Potatoes make me fat. When I stopped eating potatoes, I lost like 30 pounds. I don't know. But they help you poop. But so the eye disease made my, like my eye can see my other eye if I look to the side towards my eye. I think you understand eye dominance. Were you eating oily and butter on them? Oil, like olive oil? I put butter on my potatoes. I haven't bought food for a while. I have some sweet potatoes in the freezer. I don't like cooking because I don't have a wife. I'm 35 years old. I shouldn't be alone. So I eat to stay alive. I really don't like food. Oh. Here, you want to watch me? I'm rolling a cigarette. Since I have green eyes, I call them baby dinosaurs because, like, I have a T-Rex brain and short arms. But I'm the Earth as well because my green eyes, like the thing is. So, but like I have yellow in the center of my eyes that spreads out, and then the outside rim's blue, and then the rest of it's green. Like, there's a female alligator in my heart that's my feminine emotions, and I can't take care of her all the time. I have lots of spices. Lots of them I don't even use. I make homemade spices from my garden, too. I just got done planting 7 fruit trees. I have to go shut off my garden. I'll show it to you. You can't. Like, I live in a 2.5 bedroom house. Tofu. I think I've had that before. I was younger though. I don't think I liked it. Well, there's my garden. I don't know if you can see it. There's right there. And there's all my fruit trees. There's 8 of them. I got 2 cherry. One of the cherry is actually sprouting the leaves. Both apricots are, have leaves on them. One of the peach trees has a leaf on it. And the plum tree, the nectarine tree, the cherry tree, and another peach tree don't. So 4 of them have leaves and the other 4 won't sprout. It's kind of irritating me. Because I don't want to have to send them back and start again with 4 of them next year, because that'll offset them. Because in about 2 years I should have fruit. They're dwarf trees. And I don't know if you said anything. Let me check. Okay, I guess I can't. If you're bipolar, I think what would help you, like when I get done with my cigarette, I'll show you how I go to sleep. And like I have a bear tattoo on the right side of my face. And like if I close my eyes and swallow right away, I feel that bipolar energy. But if I close my eyes and then breathe through my nose a few times and then swallow with my mouth closed like I'm eating, it puts a shadow mask on my face, and I don't feel like the yellow energy of, you know, uneasiness, so to say. And I'll show you in a little bit. So the bear is just like when you close your eyes and swallow without breathing through your nose to sleep. That would be the bear. And like my spirit animal is a human, because humans are animals. Yeah, let me finish my cigarette. It's right there. That's actually my latest tattoo. No, I don't even think I've ever heard one of their songs. I think the only song I know they made was Scarlet Begonias, but I don't think they were the original makers of it. I just looked up bear, and it had a green scarf, and since I had green eyes, I got that one. I've never listened to them. I don't know if you can handle the truth about why I got that, but I'll tell you. I trademarked a tampon that has the word, well, I'll show it to you. Your name looks familiar. I don't know. Do I know you? Like, do you live in Nebraska? I don't know. This sounds familiar. Son of a bitch. So anyways, I don't know if you can see that, but this will be sold in stores as soon as I can get my trademark paperwork back and then sell it to a company to make. It says strawberry on it, and it looks like a strawberry. You got the black seeds, the word strawberry, and then the green leaves. I have no idea how they work. I don't know how you use them. I just I had an idea one day, and I have no idea how I thought of it. I just sat down and drew it, and then I trademarked it. And it's going to be sold in stores. Because going to college didn't work. I wanted to be a neuropsychologist. You still there? It pretty much means my heart's a strawberry, or blood tastes like strawberries. I just didn't go into deep lateral explanation. It was just a tampon. I'm hoping that it causes people to get along and just stop arguing over whatever they argue about and cause problems. I don't think you liked that, did you? I'm sorry. Yep, I think we lost her. Oh. Did you see the tampon? I'm so used to people not listening for very long. Like, a lot of people are like, they act like they're afraid of me or something. So, like, I don't even give them a chance to look at me a second time to judge my looks. Everybody I meet now, I just say, cinnamon grows on trees. It's the bark. They just shave it off or, you know, something like that. I don't give them time to fucking judge me by the way I look anymore. I don't fucking care. Like, leave me alone. Oh, you didn't see it. Okay. That's what that no was for. That's what they're going to look like when I sell them in stores. To be honest with you, I don't feel responsible because I don't even know how they work. And I don't know how I thought of it either. I have no clue. And the funny thing is, I don't think they're going to buy a tampon from a guy. Like, I have the commercial all lined up on how it's going to be, and that's private until it's on air. But I got to find somebody to sell it with me as a female, and I'll just be the background. No, don't tell me. It's none of my business. I have no idea how they work. I looked at it for like a half an hour. I'm sure they're on the box. I'm sure it's on the box right here where sometimes I'll draw them for people and give them to them. I just have no, I don't care. I don't have a vagina. I don't need to know. So, do you live in Nebraska? Your name sounds familiar. I don't need to know what town or anything. The name sounds familiar. And I'm trying to think where I know. I don't know. Do you know me personally? It's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me a lot. I'm gonna let it bother me. I won't go look you up on Facebook. I'll just be like, I know her, I think. I have a lot of drawings around my house that are emotions. They're supposed to be the new ink blots. You know how the ink blots are all black and white shapes, and they're like, "What do you see?" It's like, well, what do you see? So I got like 50 of them or something, and they're all different emotions, and they're all colored, and they all are lined up with what it looks like from behind my eyes. Some of them are, like that one's not. But like, we go here, we got that one. That's an emotion that I had, so I drew it. That was an emotion I had, so I drew it. Oh, I think the internet got lost. But I got lots of pictures around my house that are supposed to be for psychology because I'm just an unlicensed neurologist. And I might go back to college one day and finish, but I really don't feel how I need to go to college to do what I'm doing. Like, you don't believe me? Do I need to send you a cinnamon tree to grow in your house? I'm getting tired of people saying there is no God. Like, the whole thing about Jesus, like, there's lots of guys named Jesus. Like, what happened to Moses? Like, holy Moses, man. What about Moses? Moses had a sad, sad story. He walked through the desert for 40 years, being told he would never get to the promised land. He would only see it. He had 4 wives and like 4,000 followers. And he died and never made it to the promised land. There's probably a lot more about Moses I don't know. And I didn't talk about some of the things I did, but... crap. Okay, well, her internet went out. I haven't had buffalo since... it's been years. Kind of excited someone talked to me for that long. Sorry, your internet's messed up. Internet was supposed to be free. Like, if you're gonna give me all the information on the planet to try to learn and be smart, like, why should I have to pay you for it? It should be free. God, I know you. I know her. Oh, no. I know that name. I don't know where. I have no idea. That's weird. Oh, it's back. I better know what happened. That eyeball picture probably scared you a little bit. You should have been there when I drew it. It's my dream eyeball. Well, thank you, Kelly, for watching. Read Dama. If you want to look me up on Facebook, all my shit's public. My website's on my profile picture caption. I didn't make it through college to write my books that I needed to write for sanity purposes instead of talking about drugs all the time. So, you have a good day, and thanks for watching.